We all crave that sparkling clean home, the fresh scent signifying hygiene and comfort. We scrub, spray, and polish, trusting the products lining our shelves to do the job safely. But what if the very tools we use to create a healthy environment are insidiously attacking our most vital organs? What if that clean smell is actually a cocktail of chemicals secretly waging war on your lungs? It sounds alarming, but mounting evidence suggests certain ingredients common in everyday household cleaners can cause significant long-term respiratory damage through simple inhalation. Are you unknowingly poisoning the air you breathe in your own home? Join us as we expose the hidden lung destroyers lurking in your cleaning supplies and reveal what you really need to know to protect yourself. One major culprit group is volatile organic compounds, or VOC. These are chemicals that easily evaporate into the air at room temperature. Think about the fumes you smell when using sprays, air fresheners, glass cleaners, disinfectants, or even strong liquid cleaners. Many VOCs found in cleaning products, like formaldehyde, benzene, terpenes, and ethanol, can irritate the eyes, nose, and throat, cause headaches, nausea, and dizziness. More worryingly, long-term exposure to certain VOCs is linked to chronic respiratory problems, allergic reactions, damage to the liver, kidneys, and central nervous system. They contribute significantly to indoor air pollution, often making the air inside our clean homes far more polluted than the air outside. The danger lies in their invisibility and how easily they spread through the air we breathe. We all know bleach, sodium hypochlorite, and ammonia are strong chemicals, but mixing them is incredibly dangerous, creating toxic chloramine gas that can cause severe respiratory distress or even death. But even used separately, they pose risks. Bleach fumes can irritate the lungs and trigger asthma attacks. Ammonia is another potent respiratory irritant. Many other common cleaners contain strong acids, like hydrochloric acid in toilet bowl cleaners, or alkalis, like sodium hydroxide in oven cleaners, that can burn lung tissue if inhaled. While the immediate effects of irritation are obvious, repeated exposure to these harsh chemicals, even at lower levels, can contribute to chronic inflammation and long-term damage to the delicate tissues of your respiratory system. The quest for disinfection shouldn't come at the cost of your lung health. That lemon fresh or spring meadow scent might smell pleasant, but artificial fragrances in cleaners, detergents, and air fresheners are often loaded with hidden chemicals. Phthalates, used to make scents last longer, are endocrine disruptors linked to reproductive issues and potentially respiratory problems. Many fragrances also contain or release formaldehyde, a known carcinogen and respiratory irritant. Hundreds, even thousands of unlisted chemicals can hide under the simple term fragrance or parfum on labels. These synthetic scents can trigger asthma, allergies, migraines, and contribute to poor indoor air quality. Choosing fragrance-free options is often a safer bet, as even natural fragrances can be irritating to sensitive individuals. Don't be fooled by a pleasant smell. It might be masking a cocktail of harmful chemicals. The immediate irritation from cleaning chemicals is bad enough, but the real concern is the cumulative effect of long-term repeated exposure. Studies have linked frequent use of certain cleaning sprays and products, particularly by professional cleaners, but also in domestic settings, to an increased risk of developing asthma or worsening existing asthma. Some research even suggests a connection between long-term exposure to cleaning chemicals and the development or progression of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, a serious lung condition that makes breathing difficult. The constant low-level inflammation and irritation caused by these chemicals can gradually damage airways and lung tissue over years, leading to irreversible health problems. It's a slow, silent assault on your respiratory health that many people are completely unaware of. So, how can you minimize the risks? The single most important step is ventilation. Always open windows and doors when cleaning, even in cold weather, to allow fresh air to circulate and dilute chemical fumes. Use exhaust fans in bathrooms and kitchens. Never clean in a small enclosed space without airflow. Secondly, read labels carefully. Look for warning symbols and ingredient lists. Avoid products with overly strong fragrances, or those containing known irritants like bleach or ammonia if possible. Wear gloves to protect your skin, and consider wearing a mask, like an N95 respirator if dealing with strong chemicals, to reduce inhalation, although ventilation is more effective for fumes. And crucially, never mix cleaning products, especially bleach with ammonia or acidic cleaners, as this can create deadly gases. The good news is you don't need harsh chemicals for a clean home. Explore safer alternatives. Simple ingredients like white vinegar, diluted, baking soda, and lemon juice are effective cleaners for many surfaces. Microfiber cloths can clean effectively with just water. Steam cleaners use hot water vapor to sanitize without chemicals. If buying commercial products, look for third-party certifications like EPA Safer Choice or Green Seal, which indicate lower toxicity. Consider Lisa, who suffered from constant coughing after cleaning. She switched to vinegar, water solutions, and fragrance-free detergents. Within weeks, her cough disappeared. It highlights that simple changes can make a huge difference. Research DIY recipes, choose certified products, and prioritize methods that don't rely on spraying potentially harmful chemicals into your home's air. That sparkling clean home shouldn't come at the expense of your lung health. Common ingredients like VOCs, bleach, ammonia, and artificial fragrances found in everyday cleaners pose a real, often hidden, threat to our respiratory systems through inhalation. Long-term exposure can contribute to serious conditions like asthma and COPD. But you have the power to protect yourself. Prioritize ventilation. Read labels diligently. Never mix chemicals, and actively choose safer alternatives like DIY solutions or certified green products. Your lungs work hard for you every second. It's time we stopped unknowingly damaging them in the pursuit of cleanliness. If you learned something important today, please like this video. Share it with everyone you know who cleans their home, and subscribe for more vital information on hidden household dangers. Breathe easy. Clean safe.